Hey there! We're back with day 5 of our Advent calendar, and I have a very special DIY for you afterward. So, let's open day 5.
They fell over again.
They did fall over. That's okay.
No, it's not. They need to stop falling over.
Well, I can just fix them. Okay, come on. Day
Now
5.
he's up in the start.
Okay. It's impossible. The minute you move it, they fall over. That's okay. Whoops.
Here's what we got.
Okay, here's the scissors. And then I am going to open my day 5. Oh, mine has to be put together too.
It's nothing compared to mine.
It's not a contest. These scissors need sharpened. So I got this little present / sleigh that they can ride on. So I will put that on here and put Olaf in there. And what I'm building?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
I don't exactly know what this is. It looks kind of like a droid. It also kind of looks like a lighthouse, but
It looks like a satellite or something, maybe.
It is a satellite, I think.
Okay.
But this is going to go right here and...
Okay, so there it was. Day 5 of our Advent calendars. I just wanted to share with you a little DIY Pinterest-inspired craft that I'm going to be doing for my own tree this year. And I thought that maybe I could get started on camera and show you. I'm going to show you how to turn simple, shatterproof ornaments into Pinterest and Disney inspired bulbs for your tree. Now, I've seen a bulb similar to this being sold at the Disney store in packages of 6 for a good amount of money, $20+. And while that's not too terrible, if you want to do a whole tree like that, that can get pretty pricey. So I looked on Pinterest to see if anybody had made them, and I found a couple different instructions, and I took them and kind of made them my own and came up with this DIY to make them. So you need shatterproof ornaments, and these are just really inexpensive ornaments. They sell them at Walmart and all the big box stores in packages usually with assorted colors, and I just used a whole package of those. And then you'll need you need these to be a medium or a larger size depending on how big you want your ornaments to be. And then you need some small shatterproof ornaments, and these little ornaments I got at Toys R Us. They sell for about $5 for 12 of them. So really inexpensive. I think all together probably $45 maybe worth of ornaments. And then the rest of the supplies are just supplies that I have on my own in my art and craft room. So you need a glue gun, a pair of pliers. I did anyway. You might not need a pair of pliers, but my fingers are not strong enough to pull the tops off of these, so that's what I ended up doing. You need a pencil. I have a yellow pencil here because I can see it on every color, no matter which color I choose, to mark where the ears go. And then you need a very sharp pair of scissors. They have to be sharp or else you're not going to be able to cut the ornaments. On Pinterest, there were several ideas to use a Dremel and some other small hand tools, and we have those tools, but after trial and error and frustration, basically, I ended up ruling those out as being viable for me to complete this project with because it was just too much. They're very heavy. You have to wear safety goggles to use them. Things fly everywhere. So I decided that a sharp pair of scissors was going to get the job done better for me. So what you need to do is choose a bulb that you want to make into your Mickey. So we'll use this gold one here. And then choose 2 ears. I'm going to use these sparkly white ones. And then I just take the pliers and twist and pull the tops off of those. Now again, your fingers may be strong enough to get them off of here without a tool, but I was not able to do that. And in the Pinterest pen, they showed them just plucking them off, so they must eat their Wheaties, because I could not do that. So then after you do that, you'll have like this little edge on here, and you want to take your scissors and carefully cut that off. I'm not going to do that on camera because sometimes they go flying. What I did is I held them over the wastebasket, held them down inside the wastebasket, and then cut them so that the pieces weren't flying up and hitting me in the face and hitting other things, because they can get some momentum behind them when you cut them. So after you cut them, they look like this. And if they're a little uneven or there's some sharp edges, you can just take a piece of sandpaper and run them on the sandpaper to make them flat and even. So then after that, I took and you can use I took and did about a finger space from the top part here, and you can use a ruler. I could not locate a ruler at this time of the year. My son has lost or broken 90% of the school supplies, and it's time to get some more. So apparently we need a ruler at this point. So I just took and made a mark where the end of my finger was, and then I did the exact same thing on the other side. And that's a little bit uneven, so I'm just going to remark this one. And then you want to take your small bulb and your glue gun and run a ring of hot glue around the opening there. Then you're going to take and press and hold that there, and that's where the shatterproof ornaments are a better choice too, because you can really get in there and push it down and not worry about breaking them or cutting yourself in the process. So there's that one. And we're going to take the other ear and again run a good amount of hot glue around that. I'm getting empty here, so good amount of that hot glue around the opening. Find your mark, and once again press that on there with a good amount of pressure. Press that down. Just kind of take a look at it from the front, and of course after it dries it will hold that much better. So there is that one. Then you want to put it aside so that it can dry, and that's what I thought I could do with the basket here too, is set them upright. So I will continue to do those same steps with all of the ornaments. I have enough here to make about 36, and those should fill my tree pretty nicely, and have me well on my way to a Disney-inspired tree for a lot less money than buying traditional ornaments. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please make sure you're subscribed to our channel. And I'll see you next time. Why? Because I like you. Bye!